What time is it? 10:05.
It's you, exactly.
Okay, everything's working.
Everything?
I'm going to leave.
No,
Mary,
don't worry.
are you gonna do the texting thing to her?
Jack sent it to me. We're all set.
All right, we're back to where we were 20 minutes
Good job,
ago.
Mike. Yeah, Jason, just
Go BTV!
Oh, are we doing another live stream? Go team.
Go team!
Sorry.
That was really
I was
late,
trying
you
to
guys.
share on social media.
Do you want to do our hand? Go ahead.
No, I was going to share the live coverage. Was live.
All right, when the little angels float, we have to be on this side. When the little angels, the kindergarten kids, we have to be on this side.
Okay.
That's where my niece and nephew.
we have to be on this side.
Yeah, because they're on the passenger side or something. And I was indicated that I need to be on that side. And I think Carrie and Steve are going to be walking behind on another float. They're both going to the schools now. Both in school. That's where I got my. Lily is now in the third grade, second grade. Well, it's in once you're in school, you go on that thing, I guess, because Jude is in kindergarten now, so I guess that's what happens. I don't know. They have connections now. They have amazing connections.
Okay, my phone isn't causing any feedback, is it?
Going out?
Yeah. Oh, he turned down the mic.
Kenny's the other way side, right?
You're our eyes and ears.
Mike, can you hear us?
Michael? Happy 4th of July, Bridgewater.
Happy 4th of July! So good to be back. Happy 4th of July, Bridgewater!
Happy 4th of July. It's always a treat to be here.
I know, it's nice to see you both.
I
Jess,
know.
welcome home.
Thank you. Very good to be here. And congratulations, in case everybody here does not know, Miss Alicia. Welcome to little baby boy to the world. Congratulations.
We couldn't be more excited. He's a little love.
Congratulations. That's awesome.
Thank you.
His
Thank you.
first 4th of July.
That's right. And I would have brought him, but I thought the sirens would be a little too loud for him
Yes,
this year.
those are always very, very loud.
Which should be first thing up, so we should have an indication when
When they're about to
the
be
parade's
coming
about
down
to
the
make it
road.
over here.
I think we'll hear them before we can see them, as per tradition.
Exactly.
Yes, it's true, it's true. But it's going to be a great year, as usual.
Of course, it
Great
always
parade.
is. It always is. And if everybody's looking at my T-shirt, this is from the 4th of July Committee this year. The 4th of July Committee puts on the parade every single year. It has nothing to do with taxpayer money. So if you want it, if you like the shirt, they'll be on sale later today at Legion Field, or there'll be people walking around with buckets here at the parade and also at Legion Field. So if you want to donate, if you like what's going on with the parade every year, give them a couple bucks, give them a donation. It really helps put the event forward every single year.
Because it's true, it's your donations that make all of this possible. This is a town event, and it can't be done without us.
That's right. Well, I mean, no one really cares if we're here. Let's be honest. Without all the volunteer
All
work,
of
including
us.
yes, all of us.
Us, not us. Us. Town us.
Yeah, it's truly a town event. It's one of the great town events every year. It's a great gathering of Bridgewater and really a lot of communities that come out for this event as well.
Oh yeah, great community effort all around. And the committee is headed up by Lisa Curley, Jeff Fowler.
I'm sure we'll be seeing them
A
at some
number of
point
other
during the parade
people.
today. Jeff is in his famous Uncle Sam suit. I'm
That's
surprised
right,
it
he
still
is.
fits at this point, but he is in the Uncle Sam suit again this year.
Oh, good.
So I'm sure we'll see him. If we see him, we'll point him out.
And we have so many other things happening today after the parade.
That's right. We have the Arts Festival over at the Quad from 11 to 3.
Yep.
And we'll be beginning at Legion Field starting at 5 o'clock with the fireworks at 9:30. From past experience, you should be there at least a little early.
Yes,
it gets
yes.
quite crowded
Secure
over
your
there. It's a
spot.
great time. If you want a good spot, get there early.
Bring a blanket, bring a chair, bring some water.
And
but
they
most of
always-
all, bring your fun.
That's right. And they always do an amazing job with the fireworks show.
They definitely do.
It really is quite a sight to see.
You know, not to be biased here or anything, I think Bridgewater puts on one of the best fireworks shows. I really, really
Ever.
do.
Anywhere.
Yeah,
Like, yeah.
definitely. They do a
Even
great
better
job.
than Boston.
Even better than Boston. Well,
That's
that's
all.
high praise
Ooh,
from
yeah.
Jess Fama. She would know. She's been out in
Careful
LA.
with those words.
She's been out in LA. She knows the Hollywood scene. She knows fireworks. I saved myself. Thank goodness.
We are live here, so.
Yes, exactly. I have to think before I speak.
Exactly.
And we are waiting right now for the parade to make its way here. It has officially kicked off. We're very
10 a.m.
excited. Yes.
So should be about 10, 15 minutes before it reaches us.
Yes. And we have a great turnout today. It's
Yeah.
amazing.
You can
Lots
see
of
Great
red, white, and
weather.
blue.
behind us. We've got the lucky seats behind us, but it's really, if you see down, it's wall to wall here down the street. It's always like this, and it's always a great time.
It was tough finding parking getting here this morning, that's for sure.
That's why you showed up when you did.
I don't know if that's really the reason, Scott, but we'll pretend like it is.
I've always liked my sleep, I'm not going to lie.
I love that.
So
All
a
right.
perfect July day. We haven't had many like this, unfortunately, this summer, but it's
No,
perfect today.
This is beautiful.
It is beautiful weather. Beautiful
Jess,
weather.
I don't know what it's like in California, but it's been raining here like 24/7.
We
Pretty
don't
much,
get
yes.
rain. We don't get rain.
See, that's kind of nice, but it also
A
gets
lot
really
nicer
hot
than
out
Yes,
there.
yes.
Yeah,
They
it's
always
more
tell
like
me it-
Seattle around here. Than,
Yeah. They always tell me it's a dry heat out there, but you know what else is dry heat? An oven.
That
An
is
oven
true.
is also dry heat.
Because I don't care what anyone says. Once it reaches 100 degrees, it's hot.
Yes.
That's true.
100 degrees is hot, no matter if it's hot or humid, dry or humid.
A couple years ago, I did a trip out to the national parks out west, and it was 115 in Arches National Park.
Ooh.
You could see it raining off the distance. It was all evaporating before it hit the ground.
Oh my
it was
gosh.
really,
That's
really
pretty
hot.
neat.
Wow.
Kind of cool to see.
All right, you guys, so traditionally, I love to ask you, let's hear it again. What's your favorite thing to do on the 4th of July? What's your favorite event?
I mean, I'm in my favorite event right now. I'm
you
helping
stole my
BTV.
answer.
Oh, haha. Helping with BTV, helping volunteer at the 4th of July on the Common, up at the Legion Field is the word I was looking for. It's really a great time being with everybody from BTV and everybody in the community.
Well, second to spending the morning with you people, I would have to say I love a good 4th of July cookout.
Yes.
Just being with family and friends and eating good food, which I cannot wait for later today. But I would say first is hanging out with you guys. So
Agreed.
Always a good time.
Totally agreed.
All right, I'm going to spin the question back on you.
Come on, why am I out here every year? If I don't see you guys, come on, that's my fix. I need my BTV fix. I can't go longer than a year. So being here, this is where I want to be every 4th of July. This is home. This is family. BTV is where everything started. So
Right. And it really is like a family atmosphere, like brothers and sisters,
Yeah.
lifelong friends. So let's do a shameless plug for volunteering at
Yes,
BTV.
definitely.
Absolutely.
Always looking for volunteers to help with live productions like this one, to help in studio, help out with our newscast.
even if you are unsure if that's the path that you want to take, volunteering and going down and helping, you can do so many different things in the studio, from editing to learning how to use a teleprompter to being in front of the camera to learning how to use a camera and just being in a studio environment. When Alicia and I started, we were at a very small, remember? We were at the very, very small studio until they moved to the big one. And we got to see firsthand how everything worked. And I can't even, the learning experience that you get from there is part of none. Like there's nowhere else that you will find that sort of experience with such great people.
Absolutely, and I was going to touch on the learning thing too. I really believe that if I had so chosen in my career, I could have gone straight to industry from everything I've learned just at BTV.
Yeah.
I'm a mechanical engineer by trade, but from everything I've learned here throughout my years, I probably could have had a good chance of doing it. It's been a tremendous experience learning everything at BTV. That, as you touched on, the friendly atmosphere. I came in high school with no experience at all. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. And I've worked my way up the ladder, and somehow they put me on camera. I don't know if that was a good idea, but here I am. So it's been a wonderful
We like
experience.
having you.
Yeah,
Oh,
we do.
thanks.
And the board
That
of
makes
direct-
two people.
The board of directors is very dedicated to having the most up-to-date equipment, so
Yes.
you're actually learning on things that they're using at bigger stations or in the field. So, I mean, you really do, even if you don't want to go into TV production, I mean, it's a nice hobby.
Yeah,
It's fun,
it
something
is.
to do.
But again, like I said, from everything, the field is so vast that you can learn from sound, lighting, everything, because there's so much involved. So whether you want to be in front of or behind the camera, there's so much to do there. And again, I just have to keep saying how amazing everybody is there. And it's always, you're always welcome with open arms. So that's something that you don't get everywhere. So if you want to volunteer, you can look us up or go to BTV Access Corporation on Facebook, on YouTube, call the studio, or just walk in.
All
We're on
over
Spring
social
Street.
media. Yeah, right on Spring Street.
87 Spring Street, am I right?
80.
The
Oh,
80.
80. 80 Spring Street.
Come on, Jess. You don't even know the address?
Come on, it's been a while.
Close enough.
I got the 80 right.
It's good. It's good.
So we're still waiting for the fire trucks. I
Yeah.
don't hear them quite yet, but that's pretty typical at this point.
They
That's
kind
true.
of come out of nowhere. All of a sudden, you just are blasted with the sirens.
I
so-
certainly hear all the little sparklers the kids have.
So
There's been a
this-
lot of them just like
Yes,
that this year.
The poppers. So this year we have a little bit of difference. We have a do not cross line on one side. I'm wondering, are they not allowing the children to go and get the candy again?
Now, every year they say, we're not throwing candy. Every year, Jeff says, they're not going to throw candy this year. And every year, there's candy on the sidewalk.
Somebody throws candy, and we will point you out.
The
Or gets
candy-
sprayed with a squirt gun or
Just gonna
something.
say that.
I remember
Just
one of my
gonna say
favorite
that.
stories of the parade was one year they sprayed everybody with squirt guns. It was a good time. The next year, the neighbors down the street were standing with their hoses ready to go and sprayed the floats back.
Oh, that's so
Legend
great.
has it, and that is my favorite story.
That is great.
I'd like to go back to a long time ago, like 15 years maybe. Oh my God, I don't even want to date us.
15 years.
Maybe for our first parade together, Alicia, where we actually
that
rode
long
on the
ago?
floats.
We did. It was Bridgewater
The
Savings
Bridgewater
Bank.
Savings, yep.
Yes, and it was a really cool float, decorated like a cake because it was Bridgewater's 350th anniversary.
Whoop.
I want to say. Oh, and
We're
just like
hearing
that, here come
sirens.
the fire engines.
Parade
So
is on its way.
I
Now, with the great
suppose-
camera setup we have here today, we can't see what you're seeing, but I imagine they're already showing the fireworks if they're within our range.
Yes.
So at this point, we will step aside and not
Yep.
try to get run over by the parade, and we'll be
Yeah,
back
like you
after
said.
the fire trucks.
All right.
Look, the one after is West Bridgewater.
I think that does it for the fire engines. Now we have some of our
A very nice showing for our first responders here in Bridgewater, and always a great turnout for the fire trucks. We had towns from Whitman, East Bridgewater, West Bridgewater. It's always great to see the different towns come out and support
Rainham.
each other. And Rainham was here as well.
Yep.
So it's always great to see the different first responders come out and support each other. And we see a lot about first responders these days, and we're always so grateful of what they do
Yes.
for us and keep us safe at every day.
Thank you. Thank you.
And I always forget to bring earplugs for that. I always forget. But I think you're saying something to me. I can't hear you.
I'm just
set off a
saying,
little
I'm
bit.
just grateful like you are, like we all are, for all of our first responders and everything that they do. If they didn't do it, who knows where we would be. So,
and
you
it's
know,
nice when they all work together too
Yes.
to
Yes,
help cover
definitely.
the many, many towns in our area.
Yeah, I think that's the coolest part for the fire trucks for me. It really, you hear about them working together, but for some reason, seeing it in person, seeing them all come together on a day of celebration here, but we know they get together in other
Yeah.
days. It's really touching, really.
It really is. And again, the courage that they have, the ferocity to go out there and do the things that I can't do.
That's why I'm on camera.
And coming up,
We have
behind
the
us here-
Bridgewater Town Council.
Yep. So we'll get out of the way here.
Oh, you just don't want to stop them in their tracks?
I mean, you're our interviewer.
And they're wearing all of the shirts. We can get a good close up on all the shirts there.
Thank you.
Hi,
so
everybody. Happy 4th.
Fourth.
Happy 4th. Once again, you guys can go and grab those T-shirts.
That's right. Do I need to model the T-shirt again?
I think you should model the
Yeah.
T-shirt
All right,
again.
model the
Here,
T-shirt
Scott's
again.
going to
It's a
model
really
this
nice
T-shirt
T-shirt.
again.
They'll be for sale at Legion Field. You can also donate with the buckets. They'll be around Legion Field as well. Again, this event is put on by the 4th of July Committee and not paid for by taxpayer money. So it's really a great event. And if you like what you
by
see,
you.
Totally
yes,
community
if
run.
you like what you see, donate, buy a shirt, have a good time.
And they spend, I mean, they'll be planning next year's event starting
Tomorrow.
Tonight, yes.
After the fireworks are done.
Exactly.
We will have our plan for next year starting. Where are those ladies with the buckets? I think we need to put some people on the spot. We need to find those ladies.
I'm sure we'll find one at some point today.
Up and here
All
comes
right, and
Bridgewater's
we have
Arts for Youth. It's a program held at the high school, a comprehensive arts program.
Arts
allowing
for Youth is a
children
long-running youth program here in Bridgewater. They're at Bridgewater State here every year. They're held at the high school this year. It is under Bridgewater State University. It's a comprehensive arts program that allows children to explore a full range of performance in visual arts. And having done it myself back in the day, I don't want to date myself, but back in the day, it is truly a wonderful program for children to learn about the different arts.
Come on, we got to go walk with the dinosaur, Jay.
And she's off.
We got to go get the dinosaur. Hi, guys. Happy 4th. Come on, dinosaur. I want to dance with you. I got
Jess
the
always finds a way to get a good
dinosaur.
time.
You having fun?
It's got to be hot in there.
It does have to be hot in there. Happy 4th. Do you like? Hey, come here. Do you like doing arts for youth?
Yeah.
Your favorite thing about it?
And
Animation.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, enjoy your 4th. Thank you.
And coming up behind them, Jess, is the BSU Family Performing Arts Center. They've started rehearsals on The Wizard of Oz, which is going to be airing or showing on July 19th through 21st, July 26th through the 28th. And John Luck, he actually talked to some of the cast, and we'll have that on Facebook for you later on this week.
I got Captain America here. How you doing today?
Doing very good.
This is like your day.
Oh yeah, it's very hot out though. It's a very good day to go to the beach.
That's right, but you look wonderful.
Happy 4th of July.
Is that a different dinosaur?
Yeah, there's 2 dinosaurs.
Is this Jurassic Park? Why are there so many? Another nice performance by the BR Marching Band, who just walked past our location.
They did a wonderful job.
BR Marching Band always puts on a good performance, whether at the football games or out in the parade.
Absolutely.
And I'm trying to see who's coming up next. I don't know who's coming up next, but they're very festive. They're handing out different
Yeah, they have
flags and
flags.
different pinwheels.
What is this? Let's see.
We have Keeping Pace with Multiple Miracles,
Oh,
expecting
Keeping
twins,
Pace.
triplets, or more.
Oh, okay.
We got a bunch of twins in the crowd right now. Look at our twins. Come on,
Oh,
twins. Say happy 4th. Thank you. Thank you.
And look, they're handing out candy. They're not throwing it. They're handing it to people. I love it. They do a lot of great nonprofit work in the town. They have a store where families with multiples can go and get some clothing or baby gear, anything they might need.
A1 Affordable. Did your car break down? Make sure you move over or pull to the side to be safe. And call A1 Affordable.
Slow down.
You're
and
good
move
at
over.
this. It's like you do this or something.
All right, we have Bridgewater Auto Body.
A nice little tribute to the U.S. Women's World Cup team into the final of the U.S. Of the Women's World Cup.
Oh,
I
and
believe-
actually on the bed of the truck, is America's Little Angels Preschool.
Very cool. They're in the parade every year.
They are.
And we have the road to kindergarten for George H. Mitchell Elementary School coming up.
Up
And
here's the Bridgewater 4th of July,
4th of July
committee.
committee.
Okay, so I'm sorry,
This
Norm
is-
Chipman, Nancy Wood,
Now
Sandra.
the George H.
Kirk.
Mitchell float.
Keith.
It's a great float. I always hate seeing.
all right, tell
year.
us about it.
It's amazing. Kindergarten's gonna be fantastic. You know, the sign is super heavy. It's all right though. My Miles over here, just crushing it.
And does it freak you out that it's the class of 2022? Because it freaks.
Yeah.
Well, happy 4th of July.
You too. See ya.
And that was
Now,
the class
it's
of
always great to see
2032.
the George H. Mitchell Elementary School.
Class
Always
of
nice to see the kids.
2032.
Yeah, that's
Did
the
you see
part I
that?
hate about the float. Every year that number gets higher and higher, and I realize I'm getting older and older.
I don't even
don't
want
like
to tell you what when I graduated.
I used to be in the marching band.
Up,
Hi,
more
guys.
kindergartners.
More elementary school kids passing our location. They always seem so thrilled to be in the parade.
There are 6 floats for Road to Kindergarten.
There's 6
Wow,
floats of elementary
6
students.
floats.
That's a lot of
group
elementary
kids.
students.
This is our future right here.
That's right.
Treat them right. As Whitney Houston said,
I believe the children are our future.
ding, 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 you got it right, Alicia.
Whitney Houston is my jam. I still listen to Whitney Houston. I'm not ashamed to say that.
I used to walk around with my Walkman on.
You're really dating yourself with
What's
a
a
Walkman.
Walkman?
The cassette Walkman, and Whitney Houston. Do you know what a cassette is?
I do know what a cassette is, Jess, yes.
I love their shirts.
Yeah, these shirts are great.
They're also handing out candy.
They're throwing them
not
too.
Throwing. Oh, they're throwing?
I think
didn't
Jeff
They
know.
finally
were
laid down the
throwing
hammer
them.
this
They
year.
were throwing
They're
them.
all handing them out.
All right, let's go say hi to everybody.
know.
Let's
I'm
go
making it out.
see what's
They're all
happening in the
handing
crowd over here. What's going on, everybody? How we doing? Do we get a big happy 4th of July?
Happy 4th of July! Yeah!
This guy is so pumped. I love it. Tell me what's your favorite thing about the 4th?
The American flag.
That's my grandson. Aren't they some handsome guys? They're the future.
They are Are they single? Are you guys single? There you go, ladies. If you're looking. Just kidding. I'm gonna get this guy in trouble. Are they good kids? All right. That's all we really care about. Happy 4th, you guys. All right, we got Bridgewater Savings coming. Alicia, I think this is our float.
This was our float.
This is our float
It looks like they got a little gazebo going on this year.
from years ago.
Yeah, we won't say how many. It wasn't 15, a little less.
Was it a little less?
A little,
Maybe 14?
maybe 13.
Okay.
At that point, once a year.
What's a year? Yeah.
They always do such a nice job.
Hi, how are you? I'm coming for a hug. How are you? Good. Are you having fun?
I'm having a blast. Yeah.
Stay as cool as you can.
As I can.
Favorite thing about the 4th of July?
The fireworks.
Okay. I get a flag.
Oh, we got Uncle Sam's Patriotic Jazz Band coming up.
I love this.
Yeah, let's take a little listen.
Oh my God, just twirl. All right, we got Cub Scouts coming up.
I missed which pack. I think it was 31.
I saw 448 in the sign.
88.
Hi, guys.
Pack 88.
Hi,
is
how are
forward.
you?
Good.
Tell me, how many badges do you have?
None.
None yet. What's your first one? You just started this year. What's your favorite thing about it?
Probably the Camp Parade at Camp Squanto.
Excellent. Can we get a big happy 4th of July?
Happy 4th of July.
Excellent. Bye, guys.
All right, we have pack 88 followed by pack 25. Always nice to see the Cub Scouts out.
Yes, definitely. They always have a great presence in this parade. And it's a really great program, too, to teach people team building skills and different skills as well.
And shout out to pack 23, which is coming up behind them. All right, and
Oh, yeah.
following up
I
the
supported
Cub
that
Scouts,
one.
we have Black Hat Brew Works.
Black Hat Brew Works is a local brewery in Bridgewater, which you've actually interviewed before. I've done a story on in the past, Alicia. They actually held a fundraiser for the 4th of July committee, so we thank them for that fundraising as well. And Alicia, could you tell us just a little bit more about Black Hat Brew Works since you've been there?
I think
Hi, Black
Jeff's
Hat.
gonna
How we
try and talk
doing?
to them.
We're doing fantastic.
Happy 4th of July. You guys helped us out a lot. You can keep going. I'm a good walker. Don't worry about it. Are you guys having a great time?
This is amazing. We love this parade.
Excellent. Well, you guys helped us out a lot, so we really appreciate it. We just want to make sure that we say thank you.
All right, well, you guys are so welcome. All right, Black Hat, Brewworks, donate to the 4th of July.
Thanks, guys.
And they have some really cool things. Food trucks after work. You can go to see their outdoor patio. It's a really, really nice space. And behind them is the Asamaquin Women's Club. They do a lot of great things for the town of Bridgewater. Oh my goodness, and look at this little car from Sullivan's Tire.
That looks, at the same time, so cool and so uncomfortable.
And so uncomfortable.
It's like a little go-kart.
Bridgewater Business Association right here. Hi, everybody.
Autumn Fest is coming up this September.
And it'll be here before you know it if the way time is flying is any indication.
Ooh, we got some of the, is this the old cars
The
coming
classic
up?
cars.
The classic cars?
They are always my favorite part of the parade. It's so awesome to see the hard work these people put into these cars to get them looking so great for the 4th of July.
Woo.
And really just to have.
Oh, look at the dog.
It's a tremendous amount of craftsmanship to get them that well. And they're always beautiful jobs.
For someone who knows absolutely nothing about cars, I can appreciate how nice they look.
Yes. I have not worked on a car myself, but I definitely can appreciate the hard work that goes into it.
And that guy just almost. And we have Prophet Funeral Home.
We have Prophet Funeral Home passing us, being pretty lively at this point.
Yes, look, watch.
I think they're shooting out some T-shirts.
We're going to get confettied.
Or confetti.
We're hoping for it. Just kidding.
It's not going to work.
We're hoping for the getting confettied. I was hoping for it anyway. Mo Power. Mo Power. That's what his license plate says. Come on.
Oh, that's cool.
That's a nice car.
They all have fun little license plates, actually. I think this person's named Jaden.
So we have the Bridgewater Badgers football coming up. The youth
yes.
football program has won numerous championships in the history of the teams, from Mighty Mites to the Midgets. Back in 2017, the Badgers took part in a national youth football championship, and the invite came from none other than Patriots and NFL Hall of Famer Andre Tippett. Coming up on August 16th, the annual golf tournament and dinner fundraiser will take place. This serves as the Badgers' largest and most important fundraiser on the calendar.
I think they were as loud as the fire engines that went by.
I know, seriously.
Let's see, I think Dooley Trash is coming up next here.
Oh, we got Oscar the Grouch, I think, again. I love Oscar the Grouch.
It looks like we have a lot of the Sesame Street
Oh,
characters
we have a lot of
down
Sesame
this way.
Street characters. Should we go walk with the characters? Let's do it. Hi, everybody. What's up, Ernie? What's up? What's up, Elmo? Yeah. Come on, Bert. What's up? You want to give us a happy 4th?
Happy 4th!
Excellent. What's your favorite thing about the 4th of July, Bert?
Hey, the candy today.
The candy today. I love it. Are you hot in there?
Oh, yeah.
Well, try to stay cool, okay? You're welcome. Happy 4th.
Now, Oscar the Grouch is really enjoying himself inside the garbage
Oscar!
truck. I imagine that's his vacation home.
In his favorite spot.
His home away from home, his mobile home.
Yes, mobile home. Drop the Spot coming up next here.
Hey, tell us a little bit about Drop the Spot.
We're an affordable, flexible childcare program for ages 16 months to 12. So you just come in, if you have a doctor's appointment, you can use us for an hour, you can use us full time. And so the kids will play like gym games in the gym, run around, do arts and crafts. We do a preschool aged type of curriculum so it's not an actual curriculum, but we teach them letters, they write their names, they learn things so that way they're ready for kindergarten.
Excellent. Where can we find you?
We're on Perkins Street, 27 Perkins Street.
Excellent. Thank you so much. Enjoy your 4th.
All right, Jess, coming up now, we have the Mandela Washington Fellowship, members from the Mandela Washington Fellowship. Happy 4th to you. 4th. Every year, Bridgewater State hosts fellows from all around the world that come to learn a little bit about Bridgewater. They participate in the town government, the university events, and they're really an amazing group of people. There's so many accomplishments.
Apparently we're welcome in South Africa. Perfect. I'm just going to take her invitation and go to South Africa right now.
I would love to.
Ooh, we got an avocado and a banana.
I believe we have juice mill up
I thought we were going to have a watermelon and an apple.
There's definitely a strawberry in there somewhere. I know because my sister is in the parade. Now, that's one of the great things about the parade. You get to see community members in the parade, whether you know them or you don't know them.
Happy
a great time.
Freedom.
Happy reading.
What are they throwing out? Looks like they're throwing out T-shirts.
I've
Who
been coming to
doesn't
this
want
parade
T-shirts?
forever and have never gotten a T-shirt. I've been
Let's
going to
see if
Rock
we-
and Rocks games
can we
forever
get a
and have
T-shirt?
never gotten a
Can we
T-shirt.
get a T-shirt?
Are you representing? You got a T-shirt on right there.
You got one right now, kid.
Oh, all right.
Ask and you shall
There you
receive.
go, kid. Happy 4th.
Scott just got his first shirt and gave it to one of Bridgewater's residents. What a good guy.
I try.
Bridgewater Girls Softball. I was a part of this for pretty much my entire life of living in Bridgewater.
They certainly are a wonderful organization. They're very well organized. Have the new fields over by the police station. Well,
Yes.
new to me. They're relatively new now, but
yeah, but they've been there for quite some time, and it was something that we really needed.
desperately.
So it's really great, especially for young girls to be able to have their own fields to be playing on.
Jess, I think one of our first stories together was about these new
It was
softball
about
fields.
the new softball fields. I think so too.
I remember sitting in the dugout together.
Yes. Oh,
I
flashbacks.
know, memories. Up, we got some squirt guns coming up. Watch out, Scott. Oh.
I was trying to block you, Jay.
Well, they
it was
they avoided you,
refreshing.
Jess, but I'm a little drenched.
I think Scott got the worst of it.
Hey, guys, how are
They
you?
saw the blood in the water and they went for it.
Yeah,
Yeah, what's your favorite thing about 4th of July?
the fireworks because I live right where they shoot off.
Really? That's amazing. Have a great day, okay, you guys? Bye.
All right, we got Bridgewater Little League. Actually, Legion Field was just recently renamed to Robert Stearns Baseball Complex at Legion Field. A tribute to Bob Stearns, who passed away in December, but he was truly instrumental in introducing baseball to children in Bridgewater for over 40 years. I just got soaked.
Certainly a great organization. It's a very touching tribute to Bob Stearns as well. He was such an important part of Bridgewater Little League for many years. And it was very unfortunate to see him pass away, but a very nice tribute by Bridgewater Little League to him and his memory. All right, well, I'm not the only one who got drenched now.
No. What, did they shoot you right in the face?
Right in the face. Right in the face.
And we have word from the BTV truck that the Jeff Fowler mobile is on the way.
Oh, boy.
I think that's where Jess is going to go.
That's right, I am.
ambush.
You know I'm putting them on the spot.
And that usually marks the end of the parade.
Well, hello, sir.
Miss Fama, how are you?
I'm doing great, thank you. It's okay, I'm good at walking and talking. I can do this.
All right, keep this route going now.
All right, tell me, Jeff, what's going on today?
You know, we got the parade right now. Great crowd coming out. And don't forget to head over to the Boydton Quad right after. Arts and Music Festival. And we get some food trucks, music at Legion Field, Carnival at 5, and fireworks at 9:30.
Tell me, what else is going on down at Legion Field? Because I know there's a lot of activities. What are some of them?
We got food trucks, plenty of variety for everybody. We got rides, games, and plenty of music, and, of course, fireworks.
The best fireworks, you mean?
That's right. Absolutely. Brings you all the way to the left coast. See that?
Jess, can you
Thank
hear
you to
me?
Brian for driving so safely.
Up again. How about a shout out to all the members of the 4th of July committee? I know I missed a few earlier.
Give us a shout out to all the 4th of July committee members.
Shout out to, oh boy, let's see. We got Lisa Curley, we got Norm Chipman, we got Keith Buell, we got Nancy Wood, we got, oh my God, I'm missing somebody. We got Mrs. Haynes, I think that's everybody. I hope so. If not, but it's a great committee every year. It's good stuff. Sandy Hayes.
Oh, bye, Jeff. Happy 4th.
Okay, I don't feel as bad for missing a few of the committee members because Jeff is on the committee and couldn't remember them
Hi,
all.
guys.
But
Thank you.
Shout out to you all. You did a great job already, and it's only just begun.
Yes, I think that's a wrap. With the Bridgewater Parade always ends with the CERT truck. Excuse me. The CERT team
We'll
puts
wait
on
for
a great
Jess to
volunteer
come,
effort to make sure everybody stays safe at these big events.
Oh, you want to be on TV?
Say hi. Oh, no.
Oh, he's being shy.
Aw.
Switch spots, Alicia, so we can have.
Oh, right. We gotta have the graphic
we
right.
have the graphics right.
Yes.
Wait, where are you looking? We're looking at that
Oh,
camera.
looking at that one. I saw Jason over there.
I saw
Hello.
Jay and I figured. As always, great parade.
Yes.
And I'm
Great time.
definitely feeling better now. I'm
A
not
little
as hot as
cooled
I
off.
was before.
Yeah, I still have some water all over my face, but that's okay. It was refreshing.
Yes.
Definitely.
Make sure that you guys go and head down and check out everything that's happening with the Arts
Festival.
Festival up at
that's
Boynton
happening.
Quad.
And then after Boyden Hall is over, we are heading over to Legion Field.
That is correct.
And that's where the rest of the events will be taking place.
That's
And
right.
Carnival, fireworks, and
Lots of food.
lots of food.
And
That's
just
one
a
of the
friendly
best part
reminder
about the 4th.
4th of July committee. If you want to donate, if you like what you saw today, donate to the 4th of July committee, buy a t-shirt. And if you like the production side of what you saw today, come on down to BTV. We'd love to have you.
Absolutely. From all of us here at BTV, I'm Jess Fama.
I'm Scott Olson.
And I'm Alicia Fortin. Thanks for watching.
Happy
Happy
4th of
4th of
July.
July.
Happy 4th.
And do we do a go?
All right.